Hey guys, good evening. Madman Mondello coming at you live from the Garden Garage here in beautiful Alabama. I had a hell of a day today. Okay, did a lot of consoles today. And yes, I'm fresh out of Facebook jail, believe it or not. Like I said, I posted a picture. It really does make you hard, you know? Especially when Zuck is grabbing your butt and you're put in the room with him alone. It's scary. Anyway, okay. What we have here is we have 6 consoles. Now, mind you, they're all up in Alliance servers. Okay, they all got College Football Revamped version 15 on them for Ncaa 14. BO2, MW3, Ghost and Advanced Warfare, Offhosts, as well as Jiggy and Sentinel for BO2 and Zombies. And then again, we have Purge for GtaV. And, well, we've got 6 of them. So we're going to start it off here. And I'm going to start off with this fat here. This is a Garon Kessler. Okay, now Garon, he purchased this console off the website from us, 250 gig drive, as you can see. Fat, RGH 1.2, we're going to fire it up. Hopefully my monitor isn't going to give me any problems or anything like that. Well, sometimes it does. I don't know why, it just does. We'll see what happens. Nope, this time it worked good. Well, yeah, there goes the monitor. Okay, nope, it's good. Okay, so now, alright, let's see here. Let me grab hold of the controller here. Alrighty. And we'll sync this puppy up here. There we go. And we'll see once she gets a network connection. It should be good to go. And then it's going to put into Aurora, and we're going to get some notifications. And yep, she locked up good. Alright, right now I'm running with the with a Wi-Fi adapter on this thing, by the way, as you can see. Okay, so sometimes these things, depending upon the Wi-Fi adapter, in which, let's see here. Yeah, look, it's red. Isn't that nice? Now, mind you, it worked perfectly fine, okay, before. Now, guess what? It's red. Okay, so here's what we do. Now, you see, this is what happens, though, when you go ahead and you boot the console without following the video instruction on how to get this thing up on and online for the first time. So what we're going to do here is we're going to go ahead, we're going to shut it down, we're going to start it back up, we're going to press the eject button on this thing. Okay, and that's going to put us into bypass mode, okay? And we bypass the connection, all right? So that way then we can test the Xbox Live connection and make sure that she gets up and online. I'm going to show you how to do this since this thing decided to do this. Very lovely. God. It figures out. But that's okay. These things do happen. Hey, Tyler, how are you, man? Good to see you. Mike, how's it going? Make a video on how to make a stealth server. No. Bro, I'm going to tell you right now, I don't make stealth servers, okay? My developer does, Lewis Carroll. That was his job. That's what he does. And, you know, and he's the one that actually makes stealth servers, okay? I am just a lackey, all right? So anyway, as you can see, we put it up into Aurora. Now, what we're going to do here, all right, we're going to go right directly to the dashboard right here, okay? And then what's going to happen is, okay, of course, we're going to see the spinning circle of death. But we're going to test the Xbox Live connection, okay? So we're going to go ahead here. That's why that thing did what it did when it was starting up, because the Wi-Fi adapter went crazy. You know, now, I don't know why, but it does. Sometimes they do that. I don't understand it. You know, but anyway, okay, so now we're around, okay, here we go. So we'll test the Xbox Live connection. Settings, okay. I'll tell you what, I'm going to log into my regular network, okay? So now I'm going to put a password in, which you don't need to see, okay? So, whoop, like that. Yeah. Okay. And then we'll go ahead and we'll test the connection now. No, I don't want to do that. Okay. Now. Alright, so now we're going to test the connection, okay? We should get a check mark, and we should get 2 red X's or 2 check marks and a red X, one way or the other. Doesn't really matter. As long as we get that, this check mark right here, that's the one that's important, okay? This one should fail now. Yeah, it's going to fail, which is good. That's what we want. It's protecting the KV. Alright, and then once this is done here, okay, this is how you would start it up when you first get it out of the box, okay? You gotta be able to test the network connection. You gotta get on your local area network. Otherwise, you will sit at the Xbox logo forever. Okay, so we're good. Okay, so we tested it. All right, now we're good and we're connected. All right, and we'll make sure of that. And all we gotta do is just look here, and as you can see, we have a green light now. Okay, so life is good. All right. Now what we'll do is we'll shut it down. Okay, and then what we'll do is we will reboot the system. Alright, and like I said, RGH 1.2. Been kicking like a chicken. Stuff is awesome. Alright, now. Okay, now we're booted up. Now what should happen is we should get a lock, and the green stuff will stop moving around, and then we'll be connected. Okay? Hopefully. As long as Microsoft Network doesn't play up. Yep, she locked up. Now we're going to go right to Aurora. And there we are, okay? Welcome to Alliance, we're online, okay? That means if we're online, we're good to go, okay? So now, let me get on with this thing, okay? Let's see here. First off, you've got a 250 gig drive, okay? So now, we'll go ahead. Xbox 360 games, we start off at the dashboard. As you can see, we have a lot of Call of Duties, Resident Evil, you know, Gears of War series, Grand Theft, Halo series, so on and so forth. Ncaa Football 14, College Football Revamped, version 15 mod on it, so on and so forth, alright? Now, Xbox Live Arcade, you got a bunch of live arcade games on there as well, alright? Your homebrew section where your tools reside. You got a couple classic games on there that you have to play in bypass mode in order to play original Xbox games. You got a couple indie games on there, including one of my favorites right there. And then, of course, you have a ton of emulators. You got there's over 8,000 ROMs on this thing, okay? So you got NES Emulator, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, plays every freaking thing, Super Nintendo, and back to NES Emulator, all right? Now, we're going to make sure that she's up and online. So what we're going to do, we're going to go to Xbox 360 dashboard, we're going to hit it, all right? And I'm praying to the Xbox Live guides, gods, or whatever, which we shall see if we're up and online. Although, I didn't get a notification yet, so we'll see. You might have to test the connection once again. Sometimes it does that. You can't help that. Yep, and round she goes. Where she stops, nobody knows. I'm telling you. Okay. Yep. So we'll test the connection again. We'll see what happens. And also, I had a guy who purchased one of these things. He was having a network issue where it was turning on HTTPX, okay, in dash launch. All right, now when it does that, you'll get a connection to Xbox Live, but you won't be able to sign in. So you got to turn that off in dash launch, okay, just to let you guys know. And I'll show you that in a minute here. All right. Anyway, okay, good. We're good. So far, so good. Let's see. Is it going to give me a network error? It's going to give me a network error. I know it's going to give me a network error. Is it going to give me a network error? Too much fun for one person to have. Look at my signal. Okay, is that not weird or what? Okay. So, there's a problem with the network connection. Very weird. Okay? Here's what we'll do, though. I'll tell you what I will do. Alright. Just to make sure that this thing gets online. You see, I have an Ethernet adapter. Okay? Now watch this crap. I'll unplug the wireless, and I will plug this in right to the Ethernet adapter here. Okay? And then what I'll do is I'll go ahead, go back in the system, go to network settings, wired network connection. Okay? I'll test the Xbox Live connection once again. And we'll see what happens here. Get right away. Okay, good. Good. Come on. You can do it. Get on the internet. There you go. Now, let's see what happens if we get a live or not. We'll see. Yep, there we go. Got it. Good. Okay, I got my notification. That's good. Should say Xbox Live. It should come on now. Come on. There you go. Thank you. Okay? See? Little things like that just make you freaking nutty. But that's the way that these things are. They do that sometimes. Can't help it. It just does it. Yeah. And now, of course, it does that. So then you just have to go back here, retest it, and it should be fine. That's because the session got screwed up. So just so you know. Alright, so little primer video on how to get it up and online. Just, like I said, sometimes these things happen. You can't help it. Sometimes you have to unplug the Xbox from the back for about 5 minutes. And, you know, so the SMC settles. So that way then you plug it back in. And then it connects and everything's fine and dandy. You know, I mean, it's just crazy. What am I going to tell you? That's just the way that it is, these things. But we'll see. Now it should give me a connection. Although who knows, Microsoft, who knows what the hell they're doing. Yep. And there we go. Okay. So now we're good. All right. It should be okay. Yep. And there it is. It's up. It's online and it's live. Okay. So there you go. All right. Well, pleasing HUD. Over on our fifth tab, we have our Advanced Warfare cheats, BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. To disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. So, you know, I mean, like I said, these things happen with these things sometimes. It's just the best thing you can do if you get disconnected for some reason, okay, off the network, unplug it from the back, let it sit for 5 minutes, and then plug it back in, and it should be fine, okay? So anyway, as you can see, we're up, we're online, we're live. All right, and then what we'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll bring this back to Xbox Home. All right? So anyway, a little primer for you guys, and that way then you actually know what the heck is going on and all that kind of good stuff, okay? Thank you, Kenneth. I appreciate it, man. Mike, good to see you. All right, now, okay, so anyway, there you are. Garon, thank you for your business, man. I greatly do appreciate it. We're shipping it off on Monday, okay? You'll get a tracking number in your email, and also I am going to tell you this right now. Look, if you have any problems connecting to the network, just give me a holler, okay? Ain't no big deal. As I said, you just sometimes this is what happens. You get a pitfall like that. It always happens that way. But anyway, there you are. Thank you so much. All right, now we're going to move on to the next one. Okay, now, okay, next in line. Let's see here, Mr. Bryson Feare. Okay, now Bryson watched me build his online. I was building it and doing comments on it and all kinds of good stuff. And Bryson, well, here it is, man. Okay, now this one's a slim. So what I'm going to do here is I got to plug all this in right here, okay? And there we are. All right, and that's yours. And now what we're going to do is I have to plug this thing in. Let me make sure I got the right one here because I have multiple ones on here. Okay, good. All right. And we'll plug our power supply in. Okay, now, Bryson, yours is the Trinity. It's got a AV3 in it. All right, and we're rocking the RGH 1.2 method with the PLL. Hookup. So what we're going to do now is we're going to fire this puppy up, all right? And hopefully everything will go nice and smooth, all right? And of course it boots, bam, done. RGH 1.2, man, best thing since bubblegum, sliced bread, and all that kind of good stuff. All right, now, all right, we're connected. Got a controller hooked up, and she should lock up on the network. Yep, there she goes. Good. All right. Hopefully this one will go a little easier. Alright. Welcome to Alliance. We're good to go. Now. Alright. Now, first thing we'll do is we'll check the hard drive. Yep, 250 gig. There you go. Alright. Now. Alright. Check this out here. Okay, we start off Xbox 360. And as you can see, full complement, of course. You know, your Call of Duties, you know, your Gears of War, and all that kind of good stuff. Your Halo. And, of course, Ncaa Football 14 with College Football Revamped on it. Okay, and of course back to the dashboard. Alright, you got Xbox Live Arcade, you got Sentinel Live Arcade on there. Homebrew section where your tools reside. Classic games, okay, there's your classic games right there. The original games that play on the original Xbox. You got a couple indie games on there. And then of course you have your emulators. You got your NES emulator, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, and back to NES. Alright, and now we'll go on over. We'll hit the dashboard. Let's see if it goes online, shall we? Will it? Yes, it will! Okay, there you go, Bryson Feare. You're up, you're online, and you're live, okay? So now, let's see. Yep. See what I'm saying? Some consoles it does that. Some consoles it don't. Once you get it, it's fine. But, you know, it can be so annoying. Just saying, going like, I know my network's okay. That one poor guy was Xfinity. Xfinity is another nightmare. Oh my God, please. That, special way to get it up on an Xfinity, let me tell you, it ain't no fun. Alright, so anyway, as you can see, it's up, it's online, it's live. A beautiful eyeball pleasing HUD. Again, over in our fifth tab. Our Advanced Warfare cheats, BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. To disable, hit A. To enable, hit A. Very easy. We'll go back to Xbox Home. We'll bring this back. And we should wind up back at Aurora. In which we do. And Bryson, listen, thank you for your business, man. I greatly do appreciate it. And, you know, like I said, we'll get it shipped off to you on Monday. All right, you'll have a tracking number in your email. Okay, so we'll get you all squared away. And thank you again for your business. I greatly do appreciate it, brother. All right, and I hope you enjoyed and watched, you know, me building this thing, you know, from the ground up, okay, as you saw. All right, so anyway, we're going to say goodbye to Bryson now. And then what I'm going to do here, I'm going to unplug Bryson. All right. Next one up is going to be Mateo Torres. Okay, Mateo, he purchased this console off the website from us. All right, and again, another Slim Trinity model, shiny edition. Okay, RGH 1.2. We're going to fire it up. I'm going to sync up the controller here. There we go. And of course, fired up, RGH 1.2 method. This one's got an HB3 in it as well. Okay, well, we've been rocking the HB3s for a little bit too, just like Maker's chips. All right. They all seem to work very, very well. Of course, different timing files and stuff like that, you know, I mean, for each one, but still yet good, solid performance, definitely. All right, so as you can see, you're up, you're online. There's Aurora right there. And now what we're going to do here, all right, is I'm going to go ahead, and what I'm going to do is we're going to go through this puppy, okay? Now, this one here, File Manager, yeah, this one's a 120 gig, okay? So it's got a little bit less, all right? So anyway, we start off with the dashboard here, all right? We'll go to Xbox 360. And we'll work our way through. You got some Black Ops on there, some Call of Duty, Grand Theft Auto, and of course Ncaa Football 14 College Football Revamped version 15 mod on it. Okay? Now, alright. Xbox Live Arcade, you got some Live Arcade on there, not a lot. You can only fit so much on a 120 gig drive. Alright, and then of course you got your tools. And you do have emulators. You don't have a full complement of emulators. I couldn't fit MAME on there. Okay? It wouldn't fit. It's just too small of a hard drive. Okay? But, however though, you have Game Boy Advance, Sega, and Super Nintendo. Alright? And now we'll go ahead, Xbox 360, we'll hit the dashboard. Alright, make sure that it's up and online live. There you are. Good. And yeah, as usual, what else? Here we go. So we go over here. See what I'm saying? Okay, need I say more? Same network and everything, but just gotta test. Test testicles, okay? And also, for those of you who are wondering, you know, a lot of information has been passed where, oh, Xbox 360 servers are going down. No, there's certain servers going down. Halo servers are going down in 2022. Okay, GTA 5 is going down. Okay, December 16th, I do believe. All right, you know, and those are just servers that are on the Xbox Live. Now, for the games that are System Link compatible, if you want to play with your friends, like with Halo and stuff like that, you can get on Aurora. This thing is already available with Aurora. It's already on there. Okay, you know, so you could play on the network, okay, with a bunch of people playing System Link patch games, you know, and I mean, really a good network, has been around for a long time and works really well, okay, just so you know. Alright, so there's other networks out there, too, that still support a lot of these older games and everything, so just so you know. Alright, so anyway, there you are, you're up, you're online, you're live, our beautiful eyeball-pleasing HUD. Over in our fifth tab. Advanced Warfare cheats, BL2 cheats, Go cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats, and disable A, enable A, very simple. We'll bring this back. Also, a link network, the link network, which is what Aurora uses, okay, just like FSD, is free. They don't charge you nothing. So, you know, I mean, you can connect online and play with your buddies on there, too, as well. So, anyway, there you are. All right. So, Mateo, thank you for your business, man. I greatly do appreciate it. Shipping it off on Monday. And you have a tracking number in your email. Okay? So thank you again. Now, I'm going to say goodbye to Mateo. As you can see, I've been busy today. I've been really busy today. Alright. Next we have Andy Hawkins. Okay. Here we go. Now this one here is Mr. Hawkins here. Purchased a console off the website from us. And again, a Trinity Shiny model. Okay? So we're going to fire this bitch up. Alright. I'm going to sync this controller up here. There we go. Alright, and then what I'm going to do here is I'm going to have you pay attention to the screen here. And of course, now this is where my video died. Yep, this is where my video died. I don't understand. I hate that crap. Okay, one more time. Sorry about that. Yeah, my monitor took a crap. Yep. hang on. You know, sometimes things happen. Don't know why, but they do. I'm going to try this again here now. Yeah. Okay, there we go. You gotta love that. Okay, so anyway. Excuse me while I kill this thing. Okay? Yeah, here we go. Alright, now. Okay, controller synced up. Life is good. Now let's see if she makes it. There we go. Alright. To Alliance, here we are. Okay. Now, we're going to go ahead through this thing, okay? So, Xbox 360, here we are. Alright, and again, of course, you got your complement of games, okay? This is a 120. Alright, and then, of course, you got your Xbox Live Arcade. You've got your homebrew section where your tools reside. Your emulators. And, of course, back to show all. Alright, now, we'll go ahead and hit the dashboard, make sure everything works. Alright. We got it. Life is good. There you are. Alright, and now what we're going to do is, we're going to go ahead, we're going to hit the guide button, bring this on over. Okay, and of course, again, your Advanced Warfare cheats, BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. Disable, hit A, enable, hit A. Pretty easy. And then we'll bring this back to Xbox Home. Alright? So, Andy, listen, thank you for your business, man. Really do appreciate it. Shipping it off Monday, and you will have a tracking number in your email on Monday. Thank you so much. Now, we're going to say goodbye to Mr. Andy here. Now, we're going to come to these things here. Mr. Mike Jiminez. Okay. Now, Mikey boy sent this thing in. And 2 terabyte hard drive. Alright. And we RGH'd it for him. Okay. Mike, here's your console, man. Alright. So we're going to fire this up. I know that you're watching. I'm going to go ahead. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to sync up this controller right here. Oh, there we go. Okay. As you can see, instant boot, RGH 1.2. Never fails. Tails never fails. Okay? Now this one's got a ton of stuff on it. Okay? It is huge! So, we're going to go through this thing here. Alright. Okay. Now, I'm going to hit Aurora. Here we are. Okay. And as you can see, we have a ton of titles on there. Alright, now, here we go, okay? Going to Xbox 360 games, alright? And, of course, we start up at the dashboard. We work our way through. You've got a ton of stuff on here. Borderlands, Bulletstorm, Call of Duty's at the Yin Yang, Castlevania, Call of Juarez, Crisis Inferno, Dante's Inferno, Dead Island, Dead Rising, Defiance, Destroy All Humans, Dead to Rights, MMA, okay? I mean, it just goes on and Family Guy. What's an RGH without Family Guy, okay? You know, Gears of War series, Grand Theft Auto series, Halo series, Hitman, Canyon Lynch, Batman, Lego, I mean, yeah, Mafia 2, yeah, you got a ton of crap on here. And, of course, Ncaa Football 14 with College Football Revamped on it, version 15. Ninja Blade, Painkiller, PGR, I mean, you got, it just... Like I said, it just doesn't keep you busy. I don't know what will. You got Sonic, you got Spider-Man on here, Splatterhouse, Splinter Cell, Darkness, The Godfather 2, Hulk, that's a good one, DNA, and so on and so forth. Hulk Smash, Warface, a lot of wrestling on here, so on and so forth. And now we're back at the dashboard, okay? We made it. Hey, Chris, how are you, man? Good to see you, brother. I'm doing pretty good, man. I'm doing pretty good. I cannot complain. And Mateo, you're welcome, brother. No problem, man. Anytime. Thank you for your business, man. I greatly do appreciate it. Okay, now, alright, Xbox Live Arcade, okay? You've got 10 billion Xbox Live Arcade on this thing, okay? I mean, it's got more Live Arcade than I don't know what, including Goat Simulator, okay? Homebrew section where your tools reside. Then, of course, you also have your classic games, okay? And it's got a ton of classic games on there as well, alright? And, of course, you've got your indie games, okay? All kinds of racy little games here, like this one and that one. I'm not sure about that one. Now, that can get you in trouble. that will definitely get you in trouble, okay? And this one, you wind up, after you're finished with those two, you wind up with that, paying child support, twice, okay? Now, emulators, okay? You've got a full complement of emulators on here as well, okay? You got over 8,000 ROMs on there. Alright, back to show all. We'll go ahead, we'll hit the regular Xbox 360. We'll bring this back here. Let me get to the dashboard here. Oh my god. Where the hell is it? There it is. Okay. Make sure this thing's up and online. Yeah, it's up and online. Okay. So go ahead. We'll bypass the sign-in. As you can see, yep, up online. Life is good. Hit the guide button. Bring it on over. Advanced Warfare cheats, BO2 cheats, Ghost cheats, and Modern Warfare 3 cheats. Disable A, enable A. Pretty simple. Homebrew section. Okay, we're going to bring this back, okay? Also, like I said, I was going to go through Dash Launch with you guys. Just a little primer for you, okay? If you have a problem signing in, okay, to your profile or downloading your profile, okay? This is where you go. You go over to Homebrew section, okay? And then you go into Dash Launch here. Alright, Dash Launch will come up. Alright. Now, what you have to do is you go to Network. These, right here, Live Block, Live Strong, and that one. Especially that one. These have all got to be red, okay? Ping patches, if you're playing like, it extends the ping patch, so that way then when you're playing with System Link games, you can play, you can play people, in other countries and everything else, just extends the ping patch time, that's all. But however, though, these right here, they need to be red. If they're green, that's not a good thing, okay? They need to be red, okay? The only time you're ever going to use that is when you're playing on a Link network, on Aurora or whatever. That's when you're going to have XHTTP enabled, okay? Because that is what that server uses, all right? Other than that, all of these have got to be red when you're getting on the Xbox Live, okay? Plain and simple, all right? Once that's done, all you do is just hit X and then beat it back out. It'll save it, and off you go. All right. So anyway, just make sure that those are all red when you first sign on and everything. All right, just to make sure. All right. So anyway, there you are. Okay. So Mike, listen, thank you for your business, man. I greatly do appreciate it. You've been a long-time customer of mine for a very, very, very long time. All right. I'm glad I could build this thing for you. All right. So anyway, we're gonna say goodbye to Mike. All right. Bye, Mike. And now we're going to grab my buddy here, who happens to be Mr. Joe Plays, also known as Joe Campbell. Now, Joe, alright, Joe is from across the pond, okay? He's over in England. Alright, now Joe bought this console from the console warehouse, okay? And, in front of Joe, I took it apart. We saw what was in there. We had a good laugh, okay? And we were like, oh my God. And then, of course, I have a crew that I talk with, Josh Davidson and, Matt and Garon. And we're all in there. And I was like, hey guys, look at this. And Josh Davidson right away is like, what the? I'm not going to continue what he said, okay, because it was kind of ugly. But anyway, Mr. Campbell here, well, he tried to reach out to them. They wouldn't fix it, okay, and they only accept returns, okay, if they deem that it can be returned, because they did something, just in case somebody else did something to it or whatever, okay? So right away they denied him anyway. So he sent it to me. He's like, Tony, can you get this damn thing working for me? And I said, sure. All right. Then this crazy maniac decides, okay, well, besides sending that across the pond, okay, what I'm going to do here, all right, is I'm going to send him a bunch of titles to put on there, too. I'm like, like I don't have enough work. Thanks a lot, Joe. I appreciate it, okay? But because of the bad taste in his mouth from the console warehouse people, or whatever the fuck, shit house, fucking whatever the hell they are, okay, I decided, hey, all right, I'll do it. So, here it is, Joe. It's done, okay? Now, we went through it. You saw what I did internally to it. You saw the way that it used to boot, and now the way that it does boot, thanks to Josh Davidson and RGH 1.2. All right, and I redid the NAND on it and everything, got everything all squared away. So I'll tell you what, we're going to fire it up. And yes, now you can see the blue LEDs through it, okay? Isn't that nice? Lovely. Okay? And as you can see, boots like a beast, okay? Way better than it did before, okay? When it was sitting on my desk for like 60 seconds, I'm like going, when is this freaking thing going to boot? All right. So anyway, I mean, this is all real. You can talk to him if you want and ask him about it. He'll tell you. His name is Joe Plays. He's on Facebook. He'll tell you exactly what they did to him. So anyway, I got hold of it, and here it is. I was going to boot up. We're into Aurora, okay? Now, Joe, all right, you also had a 2 terabyte drive in this thing. All right, so I put my compliment on there along with your compliment on there. Also, your Dead Island disc is in the disk drive, okay? Because that's the way that you sent it to me with that in there. Okay, so anyway, needless to say, we start off at Alice, work our way through BioShock, Borderlands, all the Call of Duties, okay? Modern Warfare, Castlevania, Crisis 2, Inferno, your Dead Island, okay, because that's in red right there, that's this disc right here. It's already on the hard drive, man, okay? I had that already on there, okay? Riptide, Dead Rising, okay, so on and so forth, NMA, Feare, your Gears of War series, your Grand Theft Auto series. Yes, I put Gun on there for you. That's one of the titles that you wanted. Okay. All right. Your Halo series, Hitman, Chain Links, Batman, Marvel. Okay. Yes, I know that you're a Lord of the Rings fan because that's what you wanted. Okay. So there you go. Lord of the Rings, War of the North, in the North. Okay. And Lord of the Rings, Conquest. Okay. Yeah, I put those titles on there for you too. NBA Jam, of course, you got Ncaa Football 14, College Football Revamped, okay, on there, for Ncaa 14, version 15, of course, so on and so forth. Yes, I put your Prison Break on there as well, and then you got Resident Evil out the Yin Yang, okay, Saints Row, you got Saw on there, Sega Superstar, Silent Hill, Sonic Unleashed, Spider-Man, I mean, anything you want, it's on there, man. I mean, there's a ton on this thing, and you still have space. You can still rip more on there. There's your UFC 2010, what you wanted, okay? Your UFC Undisputed 2009, so on and so forth. They all work, okay? Warface, your wrestling games, all right, all that stuff. There you go, okay? God almighty. All right, now, Xbox Live Arcade, yep, you got a ton of Live Arcade on there, all right? Your homebrew section where your tools reside. Then, of course, you have your classic games on here as well. All right, now your classic games, what you wanted, Lord of the Rings, like I said, you sent me that. The other Lord of the Rings, and then the other Lord of the Rings, okay? So now you got a whole bunch of Lord of the Rings, okay? There you go. Lord of the Cock Rings, rings, okay? There you are. And then, of course, you got your indie games, okay? You got a ton of them. Yeah, by the way, if the cock ring doesn't work, well, that's what's going to happen, okay? Just so you know. And then, of course, you got your emulators, okay? You got a ton of them on there. Wait a minute. This is the wrong, you see, this is that little thing. When it's the wrong title, just go here and just download a new cover for it. That's all. Ain't no big deal. And guess what? Cover's being downloaded. There it is. Boom! Fixed. Okay, so you got FCE 360, NES emulator, Game Boy Advance, Sega, MAME, Super Nintendo, back to FCE 360. Okay? Now, we'll go ahead with Xbox 360. We'll make sure that she's up and online and live. Yep, and there you are. Alright, we're good. Now you're up and you're online and you're live, okay? So there you have it, alright? Now, pressing the guide button, our beautiful eyeball pleasing HUD, and then of course you got your cheats, okay? To disable, hit A, to enable, hit A. Very easy. Oh, we'll bring this back home. So there you go, Joe. Alright, now I appreciate you sending it out to me all the way from England, man. I mean, that's, you're paying for it both ways, alright? So I feel for you. I really do. Alright, but however, though, we saved it, it's running, it's right as you can see, and everything is good to go. Alright? Be careful who you buy from, guys. Alright? Make sure they're reputable. Okay? Make sure that they're decent. And make sure they don't lie and they say that they did thousands of consoles when you know damn well they didn't. Okay? I have a JRunner log here with my server showing all the consoles, which I will more than happy to show you how many I've done. Okay? And that's just on one JRunner folder. Okay? I have like 4 or 5 of them. Alright? Each one of them is over like 2,000 consoles. So, if you want proof, no problem. I'll be more than happy to give it to you, okay? And in fact, just to show you here, alright? Here, let's have a little fun here. Okay? Let's see here now. Now wait, I'm going to close this out because this has someone's key in it, okay? And I don't want that to get out there, alright? Because that's someone's key. But, okay? You see all these right here? Okay? Now I want you to watch. We'll start from here, and we'll work our way down. These are all Ncaa's, every single one of them, okay? All the way back, and now mind you, this is going back a ways, okay? This is going back to like 2018, okay? And as you can see, I'm going down and going down. These are all Ncaa's, every single one of them, okay? Now, if you don't believe that, okay, well, here, I'll open it up. CPU key, KV info, and then dump 1, then dump 2, so on and so forth. This one was done back on 4/6/2018. Okay? Yes, I keep everybody's Ncaa's, okay? Why do I do that? In case somebody bricks their console or whatever, hey, I have the Ncaa. If they can get the Zell, I can send them the Ncaa, and they can just go ahead and update it, and it'll be fine, and Danny Red is rain again. Okay? But that's the reason why I keep, you know, these Ncaa's. Now, this is only one folder. Like I said, I got 7 or 8 of them, okay? I also have them, you know, backed up on the cloud, on different network drives and everything else. So, like I said, if you want proof, have these people that have done this stuff that they say for so long, have them show the NAND folder. Let's see what they're really about, okay? That's how you can tell who's real and who's not, all right? So, you know, I mean, I don't want to toot my own horn. I've been doing this for a long time. Hell, Chris Hill can, well, Chris Wright can definitely friggin' vouch for me there, because he's been with me since God knows how long, okay? So, you know, I mean, like I said, look, you know, I mean, always be careful of what you buy, okay? And when they say that there's a warranty, make sure it's real, okay? Mine come with real warranties. Mine come with 1 year full part and labor warranty, all right? If God forbid something happens to that hardware, I cover the Xbox motherboard, no less. Not just my work, but also that motherboard. In the event that it fails, in which these are used consoles, you got to realize that. These consoles were built 2010, 2009, hell, some as early as 2008, okay? They don't have a life expectancy, of course, but if you treat it right, they last a long, long time, okay? But in the event that something should ever happen, okay, if you buy one of these from me, for 1 full year, if that thing farts, shits the bed, or whatever, you send it back to me, and I will fix it, period. Okay, and I've done it several times, okay? And everybody has gotten their consoles back, all right? And there is no denying or saying, oh, no, you did something to it. No, send it back to me. Let me see what's going on with it, okay? That's the way it works, all right? I've always done business that way, and I always will. It's that simple. If you can't do business that way, and you're doing these things, then you need to find another business, okay? Maybe Scam Central or something like that. I don't know, okay? But I do know this. If you're gonna run a business, you're gonna take care of people. Well, make sure you got the balls enough to friggin' warranty this shit. Because if you don't, then you don't need to be in this business. Plain and simple. Because then the only thing you're after is the money. You don't give a freak about the community or about the people that you are serving. End of story. Don't care what anybody says. You can comment and call me an asshole or whatever. I don't care. But the truth of the fact is that is the truth. End of story. You can't deny it, and that's the end of it. That's why I do these live streams. So everybody knows what the hell I sell, what's going on, how it works. And as you can see in the live stream, you can't fake the stuff. You saw the network screw up on that one like multiple times. I'm sitting here going like, son of a bitch. Okay? I can't lie about that. You know, I mean, these are the common pitfalls of an RGH. Okay? These things do happen. Alright? It's not the console's fault. It's just a network error. And it's very easily fixed, as you can see. But anyway, just so you know, be careful who you buy from. Okay? Believe me. Because in the end, it's your money, not mine. So it's all up to you. Anyway, y'all have a good one, guys. Alright? And I hope that you have a great night. And, Joe, we're shipping this up on Monday. It's going to go back across the pond. I'm going to armor plate the freaking box so it doesn't get destroyed. Alright? And, hopefully you'll get it within 7 days. Alright? So anyway, you have a good one, guys. I'm going to holler at you all later. Have a great night.